What's up? I hope you can hear me. I'm about to actually take off my headphones. Hopefully, I can still hear me. I feel like the headphones really don't help in lives. I could be totally wrong. Um, I have nobody. Well, I feel like everybody who comes on is not regular, schmegular people all the time, so I can't tell. I'm gonna take my headphones off, charge it up. I don't think I have any any. What's the question? I think people come here because of the margaritas. I came here too, so yeah. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's popping? I mean, I shouldn't be drinking at this time, but it's after 12, so I guess it's good. This comes with the table. Maybe I should tell somebody to come up. Ooh, I just want to see what she's doing today. I should eat with her. What time is it? It's too late to invite her. 2:16. Hold on, let me go ask somebody. Hold on. Nobody's in here. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, why is this thing shaky? I don't understand. Maybe because it's on that. Yeah. I never understand this thing in the middle. It doesn't move. It shakes. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. I wish this part could tighten, but it can't that I know of. Like I have other tripods to tighten up, but yeah. Hey, how you doing? What's new with y'all? Whoever's coming on to talk to your girl and vibe with me. I'm about to get me a margarita. And I ordered my food already. I wasn't feeling good. I need to start bringing snacks in my bag, like to eat. Because why not? I be feeling sick when I don't be eating properly, so I think I need to start doing that. I have to turn this around like this. I'm just gonna shake that way. I don't know. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for talking to your girl. I'm sorry that it's being mad shaky, but today I feel like has been a small, wet, long day. So, how y'all doing today? Hey, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing this. Did you eat fried chicken? No. Wow. The sad thing that people even have that stereotype, and I didn't know that was a stereotype until I got older. Because I don't even like watermelon like that. That's funny. I like fried chicken though. So if you think you're funny and having jokes, haha. Is that my first racial comment? You know what with being racial? Thank you. I feel like I'm a black person now. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day and a blessed day. And the sad thing is it sounds so sarcastic when I'm just like I still don't feel like never mind. But anyway, but how y'all doing? What's going on? People just have like it is something stupid. It's like, but yeah, people I don't know how they get that from, but yeah. Thank you for being there for me and having my back. Cause like some of the comments I don't see as fast because my eyes are bad. So yes. But I hope you're having a good day today. Today I'm having a day. Yesterday I had a not the greatest day. Something happened, but I'm here and I'm well. And if you're in and want to listen to me, definitely give me a thumbs up. I'm actually eating Mexican food and I'm gonna have a margarita because why not? Why not have Mexican food? I love Mexican food. I like honestly. I can say everybody food. I haven't tasted everybody food. I had Mediterranean. I had Jamaican. I would say Caribbean, but not all Caribbean food tastes the same. St. Lucian. I had Bahamian food. But I feel like I didn't have real Bahamian food when I was in Bahamas. I had like resort Bahamian food. And I feel like most resort Bahamian food is not the same as Bahamian food. So, yeah. But somebody should have told me when I was a kid, adulthood would be much harder than I thought. I was very sheltered in a lot of ways. And I was a bit confused on how life really went. And I always even feel like even now, I always feel like I was an adult since I was young. And I feel like I was just naive about a lot of things. So I have to go closer to the phone to see the text. What is this? Hold on. God can help you. I'm not even sure that's for me or somebody else. Let me see what this says. Jerk chicken. I'm done. Even though YouTube is hiding it, did they take it out? I'm not sure. I'm putting that show so people can see what you're saying. The foolishness is saying. But I'm Jamaican, so I definitely jerk chicken is my thing. Um, I think you think that the words you're saying, thank you, is affecting me, but it's not. So this is what I'm eating. This food is bomb. I had it before for Sonya's birthday. It was amazing. I'm just saying. I should have asked for nothing on the ring.
They always say no, and then I'm going, oh my God.
This is good. God is good. God is great. So thank you for listening. Funny thing, I'm supposed to pray for all my meals, and sometimes I don't. Or I say it in my head. I feel like when I have the camera on, it's like I have to say it. You put it on Christian. Well, I do say it, but I don't say it all the time. I feel like I'm a bad Christian. So, I think I got chicken. The shrimp don't taste good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Last time I was very hungry, but the beans and rice taste good. I should have got chicken. I hate when that happens. Like you pay extra for the shrimp, right? If it don't taste good, you get screwed. Open my other choosing chicken or beef. I know you do not go out. I use a lot of seafood more than like chicken. I get a chicken anytime. Most places you go have chicken, so. Let me look at the text. How you doing? How we got religion into this? And you enjoy your... How did we get this far? Did I miss something? Chocolate. I'm done. I'm gonna show because I don't feel like nothing's offensive in these things. Well, they're probably doing it to be offensive, but it's not bothering me, so I don't care. I can make what you say be shown. I don't care. If you're trying to be disrespectful, it is what it is. Like, you're not killing me. Trust and believe. So, you might think somebody said chocolate cheeks. I'm not sure what that means. Does it mean I'm just chocolate? I guess. I don't know. I don't know how we got to this far. I'm trying to read all the text, but yeah. Thank you for coming and thanks for watching. So I talked about this on TikTok in a video. I went to Chicago on Friday. I went to Chicago on Friday. But if you look at my airport video, you would have known that. I need to edit some videos. I have a lot of content to edit and I haven't edited it yet. I need to do my church content first. But Friday, I go to Chicago. Apparently the rapture got very popular over the weekend. I feel like this is my first time, like, you know what it is? I don't watch the news, but I feel like the news wouldn't even capture this foolishness. I believe in the rapture. I'm Christian, but I don't believe it's happening this week. It could be. I don't think it's going to happen on the 23rd or 24th because they don't know the day or the hour. But all we know is going to happen on Friday. Another thing, people are selling all their possessions and stuff like that. Like, how much rapture stuff scenarios have to go through for you to see that, like, you know, that's not like, you're not gonna know. I read somebody comment that said it's reminding of Y2K. How people thought life was gonna stop and it didn't. And then they were confused. But yeah. People who think is, and the funny, I've been watching videos too. People recreating the rapture and like, oh, One person was calling their friend, da 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 da. And as a phone call happened, we kind of was going up. But we don't know who's really, like, we want to hope that we're going up there, and I hope that I'm going up to heaven, right? The truth is that we don't really know. He's going to be the judge of everything, and you can't make somebody else feel like, oh, you're not going to go tell these things behind. I know people are joking with it, but we really don't know. God knows everybody's heart. They could have prayed the last minute before, heaven's bell, and they go to heaven. You're not like tight, but you be like, how you get up here? I wonder how the jails are going to look. How much men who have repented to, first of all, the men who went in there who was not supposed to be in there in the first place, men and women, and then the people who have repented of their sins and God forgiven them, people are going to be tight. The truth is, a lot of Christians say, I forgive these people when they go to jail, but really they don't forgive them. They don't really forgive them wholeheartedly, and that unforgiveness could let you back and keep you back and go to hell. Right. That's just me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to chew and eat. Sorry, my bad. I'm coming with you. You can usually eat like this too, so you don't see my mouth. But normally I do. I think as I'm talking, I tell my daughter I do the same thing. But yeah, this is interesting. Just interesting. How the whole thing playing out. Like, I feel like this happened on Friday. All of a sudden, boom, it's a after happen this week. It's crazy. You can prepare, but you can prepare like how people are trying to prepare for it. This shrimp is so disappointing. It tastes almost like a sea. Not a sea. The sea. I'm thinking if I'm hungry, I would taste better, but this wasn't. It was good. Chicken would have been way better. It would have for sure. But yeah, my trip to Chicago was good. I liked it. Of course, I worked because it was a job trip, but it was cool. Thank you for ever staying in here watching me eat and being a good, person listening. There's other things I could say right now, but I'm not gonna say it right now on the internet. I'm just trying to carry on with life. The best way I know how. Like people say, take care of your daughter. And chill. I might get another margarita right now. They're good. Sorry I'm not talking as much. I'm also eating. But yeah, what do y'all plan to do this week? Me, I got an event to go on Friday and Saturday. Friday is me, Saturday is Kasaya. So I'll be doing that. And that's what's gonna be happening with me. I'm gonna be chilling. My daughter keeps me quite busy with her schedule. And I'm okay with that. I know I can't buy shrimp here again. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. The rice and the chicken, the rice and the beans was good though. And the avocado. A little piece of lettuce. It was more than it was a good amount. Not good, you know, a fair amount of lettuce. I might order one something else. What happens when I miss meals? I always eat for the next meal, which is not healthy or good. I want another margarita. Another margarita. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Thank you for coming in. I didn't know you was, I'm just looking, I'm trying to eat and also talk. Yeah, but somebody said, eat with your mouth closed. I don't understand. Do mukbangers do that though? Like when you're a mukbanger, do you eat with your mouth closed? I don't think so. I respect what you're saying. Check that out, a mukbanger. A mukbang? I don't know. What I heard from a person who's from that culture is, I heard a mukbang. Oh. I gotta answer her properly. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna talk back to her later. So, we was talking about, well, I was talking about stuff and people were saying kind of, you know, some stuff in the chat. Some things kind of, you know, crazy. Oh, my daughter's doing good. Thank you for asking. Not as fly. Yeah. Thank you for asking. She's at school right now. So, right now, I got time to be myself. I went to class today. If y'all know, if y'all watch my TikTok, you know I went back to school. So I'm doing that right now. I'm doing a non-degree. And hi. No? So will you come back to me? This later. This is your lady here. Hi, may I have a margarita, please? Another one. I think probably a watermelon. Watermelon margarita. Thank you. I'll be my food digest probably before I get a different meal, if I'm gonna even get one. I need to eat breakfast. Yeah. I prefer just drink liquids to see if I really need a, really am hungry still. This water's not cold whatsoever. Tight. Anyway, and my daughter's in school today. She was off yesterday, so yeah. What was I saying? Back in school. I told TikTok this already. And I'm planning to get some, I'm trying to do some other stuff. And I'm trying to work through those things and get things together. So I'm trying to work through getting those things done for myself. To work hard in what I'm doing. I'm not used to being in school. Honestly, the classes I'm taking is not like real. They're classes, but it's a fellowship, so it's not like a real class. If that makes any sense. You don't take any tests. You do a bunch of readings and presentations. And because I'm part of the fellowship, and I'm taking it for credit. I did a presentation last week. But I do presentations for work, so I feel like it's kind of coincided with my job too, so it kind of works out. But yeah, what else? But I'm going back to school for some other stuff. I just gotta apply and see if they'll take me. Hopefully they do, because honestly my grades from before wasn't that great, so hopefully they take me into grad school. I could do what I gotta do and do my best for my family, and people pay me the way I need to be paid. But people be playing with me, like for real. People be giving me crumbs. And people, the thing about it, I had this mindset. I was like, oh, say 20, like not 20. Let's say 20. People like, before I was like $20 an hour would be amazing. But I live in New York City. $20 is garbage. Our minimum wage is garbage. It's $16 and change. I can't survive even living in the damn projects on 20. I need to move out. I need to get a house. Maybe I think I'm getting an apartment first, and then with like amenities, and work with that and see how that like kind of feels, and then upgrade to a house. Or just honestly, I want to move straight to a house, but I know I don't have house money at the moment. But you know, God can do anything. Somebody could die tomorrow, or die yesterday, and I didn't know about it, and they said, "Oh, I'm in her will." I mean, they will. So I don't know. If I could just get a house given to me, that would be great. But it's not like this that happens to everybody every day. It's not like a Hallmark movie is happening. So, yeah, I just got to work for it. I'm trying to do these videos to make some profit off of here, but I don't really make profit like that from YouTube. I make very little profit. I'm going to be crashing out next month, though. I made $100, $101 and change, you know. But yeah, I'm just trying to survive, guys. I was like, I trying to survive. I'm trying to survive. I want to move to New Jersey. What about you? Honestly, I want to stay in New York. I love New York. I don't mind visiting everywhere else, but I love New York City. Like, I want to get a house here. I want to honestly move and stay in Brooklyn. I see some nice houses in Brooklyn. They're expensive as hell, so that's gonna be very, very hard. But you know, God can do anything. Thank you. God can do anything, so I know it's possible. But I was like, maybe because Queens, I feel like it's a little bit cheaper. Food, I understand, is a little bit cheaper. So I'm not sure on house wise, but probably apartment rent wise, Queens is like, depends, I guess, where you are. Where I grew up, the houses are expensive as hell right now. But I want to honestly stay in Brooklyn, stay in the area that I am in. But the problem with the area where I am in, the kind of house I want to get, I only saw one house like that, and it was like broken down. I'm like, I think it was a sale too, but that was like a couple of years ago. But I didn't like that, and it's even further. With that house, it was further away from the train. I'm like, hell no. I need to be closer to the train, not further away from the train. But I'm like, I might have to move a little bit away from where I live, probably like 5 or 6 miles away. That sounds like a lot to me. I say it like that, just to get what I want, like to get what the place that I want to live and be happy in and grow for Kazania. But I might have to just get an apartment for now and stack up. I'm like, I don't know. I just feel so confused and just so, yeah. I feel like I don't have the money. I feel like I don't have the money. You might say, girl, stop going on trips. Save the money. I slowed down a lot of trips this year compared to last year. I feel like I still can't catch up. That's why I'm applying for more jobs. I'm applying for more jobs to see who will take me. Especially because my taxes are very high. So I need to get a job that takes out taxes so that I could automatically do that. Plus I could make the extra money to put back into a job. And I have some other stuff that I'm planning to coming up. So I'm working on that kind of stuff. It's a lot. This year kind of went kind of fast, kind of slow. I feel like last year went so much faster. But it's a struggle for me. I feel like I wanted so much for my life. I thought by this age I'd be so much more closer to what my dream lifestyle would be. I thought I'd be in my dream lifestyle by now, and I have not accomplished that. I wish that's one thing I would have learned. But like, why would you want to bust a kid's bubble, telling them like you might not even make it at this age? But I haven't made it the way I wanted to make it. Like, it's crazy. What? Oh, weather there. It's quite nice. You know, it's nice to me. It's not cold. Apparently, supposed to storm tonight. Let's see what happens. They said around. I see my weather app around like 6 o'clock. We'll see what happens. I should be in by then. So, New York City can't take a damn. Is there a hurricane what's out now? I don't even know. I don't watch the news like that. But New York City really can't take a storm like that. Because if it does, our trains are flooded. Like, you see water in our like. If you ever watch Google or TikTok, New York City subway train water. It looks crazy. And sometimes I be thinking, like, if this damn conductor see the water's coming down, why the hell we keep, like, they're having the doors, all right. The trains be stopping at each stop, right? The doors have to open. But if you see water coming down, obviously nobody's standing there. Why the hell you open the door? Why would anybody with their right mind come out at that damn stop when the water is coming down like a type, like, what? So, New York, I don't know what it is. When I was a kid, you know what it is? Maybe when I was a kid, it was happening. Anybody who's in the chat, if they're from New York City, when I was a kid, this stuff was happening. Like 20 years ago, was this happening? Crap. The straw came out. I'm gonna ask the guy for straw. But like, was it flooding in New York City like this 20 years ago? I feel like it was not. But I also never look at the news and things weren't widely out like now. But in the past, like, I want to say 10 years, like probably 7, 8 years, there's a lot of flooding in the subway station. It's like New York is not made to be flooding like this in subway station. It looks crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna ask for an empanada. Is it empanada? A quesadilla. But I should get one more of those bowls. I'm like, I got a quesadilla. I'm sorry, my straw fell. May I get a chicken quesadilla, please? Chicken quesadilla? Yeah, and a straw. Thank you. So That's what I'm like. I don't know. But the New York City system for the subways, when it rains now, it's all you see is water. People be, oh, you see some videos, people be walking it be up to their waist. Rats be just roaming in there. I didn't even know rats could swim. Thank you so much. So yeah. I know about rats. I grew up with them. Not rats. I feel like New York City have rats. The houses have mouses. When do they graduate into that though? Like a mouse and a rat. Like how does that progression happen? Whether sorry, I'm trying to read it now. What's new decision is gone take by the American. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what he doing. I got nothing to do with that. I don't know if anybody know the tea. I don't think if we know the tea. I'm just here. I live here by my up here. So is this man leaving? My waiter just left. Yeah, my waiter just left. That's crazy. Maybe going on to maybe he going home. Maybe he. Oh no, he on break. You know what it is? I usually come here to the restaurant later. That could be why I don't recognize this guy. I know the waitress who's usually here. But I don't know what he's doing. I'm just here. Like the rest of y'all seeing the stuff on. I don't even watch TV. So I hear about the news days later. Like that pow pow was happening the other day. I heard about that days later. It's so interesting how that incident happened the other day. And apparently the guy was Christian. Which makes this like stuff I heard about niggas look bad in general. But I'm not one of them. This rapture thing happening this week. Not happening, but they talk about this week. It's crazy. But I don't follow the foolishness with them. I just realized this man didn't give me napkins. I should have a thing of napkins for this place. He did not give me napkins. I think I'm gonna do one more margarita. And that's it. I'm supposed to get this procedure. I felt like my snoring was good and all of a sudden it went bad. I don't know. I don't think your adenoids go back. I think it can go back though. I wonder if it did. Because I used to tell me when I first got my surgery that it wasn't, she didn't hear me snoring, but now she hears me snoring. People say they hear me snoring. I'm like, damn. I wonder if my adenoids grew back. I'm gonna have to go to the games again, check. Or if I should do that procedure he told me to do. He said, yeah, you'll wait for it. I'm like, if y'all don't know, I have a bad anxiety with doctors. So stuff like that, it might not be good for me. I can't get my teeth done. Well, I've been trying to get my teeth done. My insurance has not been paying for it. So that's also that. I need to afford braces. See that teeth? A Hot Mess Express. So I need to afford that. I'm pretty sure the price went up since I did a consultation with them last year. So was it last year or year before? I feel like it was last year. So I'm also trying to make sure I speak properly. Like, I still want to slow down on the speaking, making sure I pronunciate all my words. And I feel like bouncing my head helps me actually say all the words properly. Have a speaking engagement. Well, I have speaking engagements all the time, but I want to make sure people who's in the room with me understand what I'm saying and make sure it's concise of what I say. I be talking fast and I be so passionate of what I say. My energy's like a bouncing ball. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm chills. I'm not dating anyone at the moment. That's what you said, right? I have no team. I have no man. And we're going into how is life in New York. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Life in New York is chill. Like that must you probably follow me if you know I live in New York. Or anybody who's on here was looking at me. But life in New York is chill. Like I don't feel anywhere. It feels the same. Also, what it is, I've seen. Right, I think I have ADHD. Right. I'm not gonna try to get tested for until Katanya's 18 because like, people are crazy with like stuff like this. But I think I'm kind of not neurodivergent, right? I'm kind of weird. I think also a lot of things are just in my head. The people don't see me as weird for what they tell me, but you know, people who are close to you, they don't see what they supposed to be seeing sometimes. But I think I'm a little bit weird, and how we think it sometimes is a little bit weird. You know, I don't think it's normal compared to other people. When I say it out loud, people are like, "Oh my gosh, what?" And I talk very fast and very scattered brain, so I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. It is what it is. If I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. I'm just weird. And I'm okay with that. But It's a lot. And I think also, did I say this part? I'm not even sure. People talk, a lot of times people who they say have this kind of thing talk fast. And I feel like a lot of times to me they don't talk fast. People a lot of times say I talk fast. So people say it's a New York thing, but a lot of New Yorkers don't understand what I'm saying. I say I talk too fast. So they miss half of the sentence that I actually said when I just said it to me in my mind, not that fast. Like when I speak, I think I'm talking slow a lot of the times. My brain, I feel like, is speaking fast, semi fast, and my mouth to me is not speaking fast. But people say I'm speaking fast. So I'm like, damn. It makes sense because when I watch videos of people speaking, especially in the South, people in the South speak so damn, I'm like, they speak so slow. But I love their accent. And also, I have to always put their speed onto YouTube, the 2x speed. They talk, I'm like, I'm gonna just conk out. So a lot of times when I'm watching videos, also, I have to be doing something else. But in general, people are speaking because they speak so slow and they can't keep my attention. I have to actually do something else to. I have to like fidget on something, shake my leg, something to focus on what they're saying or eating, because my brain is like, girl, just hurry up, hurry up. But yes. I hope that's not too much. I want this like a normal thing. I am too new. Oh, what part of New York do you want to live in? Brooklyn, Queens? I'm about to say Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, Queens. Well, I would not advise to go to Staten Island. But Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx. Honestly, I would advise to go to the Bronx, but I would take Bronx over Staten Island for sure. And I have lived at one point. But if you count, I don't really count Manhattan that much. Honestly, I never want to live in Manhattan because I think of 9/11. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I was in Manhattan for like 10 days as a shelter. I lived in the Bronx for like, you could call it living, like probably 4 months, 3 to 4 months in total. August, well, it's technically probably less than that. August, November, August, September, October, November. And I let one day, another time for like a week and change. So like 3.5 months I was living in the Bronx. I lived in Queens for 26 years approximately, and then I lived in Brooklyn for 7 years and change. So I guess you want to calculate that, you probably calculate my age too, but it's not a secret. I just don't tell people. But New York is cool. There's always something to do. What a person he lived from Texas to New York. And I never thought about this. I always want to go to New York Fashion Week, even though I'm not a fashion girly, but I like to experience stuff and like to be out there and stuff like that. Even though I'm not really I want to be more fashionable, but I don't know. I also need to lose like 100 pounds for the most fashion to fit me, but it is good. Your girl is still the bomb. You vibing, coffee tea. Anyway, so he just came from Texas. I watched him on TikTok, and he said he got a lot of free things on New York Fashion Week. I believe him, because he said he didn't go to actually, like, I don't think he went to the fashion shows. I don't believe so. I have to go look at his videos again. But he said he just was in the areas of the Fashion Week. He got free stuff, and he went to like marathon thing. He saw like free whatever. New York City is always full of people. Don't understand. I walked the other day. I went to a block party. Well, I was in Brooklyn. I went to a block party. I was passing by. People was like, "Come on down. We have free pony rides." I'm like, and they just welcome me. And I'm not in. They know I don't live on their block. They know the people who live on their block, and they just so chill. Like, there's always something free to do in New York City. I love it here. I love it. We're a city that never sleeps. I'm not a party person, so I can't tell you how the party scenes are. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes. I can't tell you how the party scene is here, but I could tell you New York City has vibes. New York City has vibes. I think what is I was very hungry. I didn't eat no breakfast. The last time I ate last night was probably like 7 or 8, and I think I'm extra hungry. If you was here before I had a bowl, it should be more dried out in the middle, but it's okay. But yeah, it was cool stuff. Thank you. Okay. Love you. I didn't get this option the last time. This was an option they gave me. They gave me some sauce. Some sauce. This is a spicy one. This is not spicy. I don't know what it is. I just know it's sauce. Good stuff. Ooh, if you have a question, I'm coming up. Like I said earlier, I think I need to bring a snack in my bag. Like I was doing that at one point, like bringing like bars. But I try to make one another day. I used to get peanut butter. But I used to bring bars in my bag. Or something to eat. I'm not eating breakfast and leaving my house. I'm getting old. When I was younger, that was cute. When I'm older, hell no. That is not cute. I'll be feeling hungry. I'm not pregnant, but I'm feeling hungry. If y'all don't want being close to my eyes are horrible. To New York. Do you do? Oh, you okay. Bye. Enjoy your. Oh, well, it's not breakfast time. It's afternoon time. It's just I'm eating this late. What do I do? I do advocacy work for a living. If you're still here listening, I advocate for the people. I do public policy and advocacy work. That's what I'm planning to get my degree in, my master's degree. I already do the work, so it's like, it should be easy. Hopefully, to get a degree in this. I technically already am doing it, so. Yeah. I talk about the issue. That's why I do consulting. I work with a lot of different stakeholders in this, right? So I talk about the issue, try to come up with like resolutions to the issue. We have to go to like city hall hearings, rallies. Some of them I don't really go to as much now because of everything happening. I can't afford to be there when conflict breaks out. First of all, my safety, and then I have a daughter, so I have to think about my safety plus her safety. When I do stuff, I'm thinking if I didn't have her, would I still be this way? Probably. I just don't want to be taken out over stupidness. People have a different view than I don't think it's worth it. I'm sorry if I'm not that person, but I'm just not. I need to be living to fight another day. My hair. Couples in my hair. Wow. They don't have no napkin. This is my napkin that I brought here. But, I'm not gonna lie to you. The other lady waitress, she check on you. These men don't check on you. But they won't tip. I'm a bit confused. If you've been alive the whole time, they have not checked on you. Other than me stopping them for something. Like, maybe saying once. No, I feel like they haven't. Other than me hailing them now, I don't think they have. Yeah, I was hungry. Hungry. That's crazy. That's why I don't have napkins. Why? That's a basic thing. The napkin should have been with the fork and whatnot. I know I had another fork. Where's the fork? I don't know where my other fork is. Is this something crazy? I thought I had 2 forks in here. Did they take it away? Did they take it away? I don't know. But But yeah. But how y'all doing? Ah. Hold on. Nobody's in here. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.